Hey everyone, and welcome on back to Minecraft. So, if you might notice, I've actually done I would say a fair amount. Not a whole ton, but I've done enough. And we only have a few more things to do. So, first of all, I completely ran the redstone pillar all the way down to the bottom, and I almost have the glass finished. I just need to smelt a little bit more glass to actually get it down there, and I moved over the system that activates our that brings items actually up the pillar, because I hadn't have that figured out yet. Anyways, we have some important things to do today. First of all, I want to make sure I have those, and second of all, I actually need to move my test world character, but I can talk while I move that character. Anyways, so we need to set up the redstone system down here. The first thing we need to do is grab our stone, because that's vital, and then we need to, let's go, I think it's here. That look about right? Blocking the light. Is there any way I can work around that? I guess I could. It would just take more redstone. Why not? I'm not exactly at a loss for redstone right now. Okay. So this goes up here, around here, and then we've got, where is it? One of these guys right about there. Hola. Okay, so now we need to have a bud switch. So our first of all, I want to make a button. First things first. And then I want to put this down. Great. So now we need to put this guy here, and then we've got this guy, this guy, this guy, and then this guy. And I think if I remember this right, this goes like that. Okay, so I'm going to test fire this. What did I forget? Oh yeah. Oopsies. Perfect. Okay. So I don't know. Oh, that's the problem right there. Found it. Okay. So we're gonna have some problems now. So I need to make sure that these buckets over here, they need to be empty, and downstairs needs to be, okay, buckets are empty. Perfect. And then I guess whatever. I'm not really gonna worry about it. Let's put this back here. Yeah, this turned into a nightmare real fast, just trying to make things look better. Oh, but I'm blocking the, I guess we can just run another repeater. I'm not exactly low on repeaters. Sure. And then we need to put a redstone lamp up there. But anyways, that's that section done. Now we have, that if we go down and we use that button that I have down there, or maybe I don't have a button down there yet, if we use it, it should cycle the entire system and turn it off. When we need it to be, we just need one of these guys. Okay. So now we need to go set up something interesting. So now we get to go set up. I just need to grab some more glass if I can, find it. Glass. Do everything we need. I assume we have everything we need, so we're just gonna go over. We need to make our external system. Not our external system, our garbage system. And excuse me for a second while I move my test world over, because I actually have to look down to do it. I mentioned this a little bit. Oh god, I actually can't see anything. I mentioned this a little bit the last episode. It was basically how ridiculous this entire setup is, but whatever. Okay, so first of all, I want to make some stone bricks, and then I want to get over here and start building our interesting thing. Okay, so we have to go here and there. Now here, boop boop, and here. If does this look about right? Ah, god. This is what I get for not completely setting up a video. Okay, so now we need to go up top. And of course it's about to start night timing. So it just makes everything easier. Oh god. This is such a idiotic way to do everything. Okay, so now we go up here and break this. So right here is the dropper. I'm just gonna, I guess I won't put it down yet. So we have a repeater here, this guy here, and then we want to have redstone dust go this way. Then we just put another block right there, and that solves our problem of it going over to each other. And then, let's see. Then, okay, I'm all confused now. Oh, got it. And then we've got this, and then we've got this dropper, le dropper, and then we've got, let's see, if we go here, we go boom, boom, I guess boom. Did I go right under? No, I went one more down. Let's look about right. Yep, it does. And then here, right here goes sand and cactus. And I know that might sound a little bit weird, or it might be wondering, oh, why are you using a cactus? You can just use lava, it'll get you the same result. And see, the problem with using lava, the one problem with using lava is that you can hear it. And I know the comments are gonna say, well, you already have a nether portal making noise, so why not just, oh great. Why not just add a, oh boy, I almost fell off. Why not just add another thing that makes noise? But if I can minimize the things that make noise, that will make me a happy camper. Okay, so now comes the intricate part. Okay, so now we need to find some way to click on that block over there. And I think that'll come from over here. Looks like it will. Okay, so now we gotta take that block and, I mean, ugh, this is such a pain. Okay, somehow I landed on the tiny wall. Great. Now I hope to be able to click on that guy over there. Okay, and it doesn't really matter if you run two hopper systems right next to each other, because it doesn't really make a difference in the end. Okay, so I want to go over there, and I want to break this guy right here. Okay, whatever. And I want to dump these two pieces of stone in here, and I want to see if they get over here. Yes, they do, and it's making the system fire. Perfect. This is working exactly how I wanted it to. Great. So now we have ourselves, everything is working except for one thing. We're missing one thing in this entire project, and I'm pretty impressed with myself. This is only episode 4 working on the project, and there's a zombie over there, great. This is only episode 4 working on the project, and I'm already got to this point, so I'm incredibly proud of myself. But now we gotta do is finish it up, and whether or not I do it in this episode or in between makes no difference. Well, it does, but I would rather do it... Oh, hello. I'd rather do it in the episode, but hey, I'll take whatever I can get. I'll take whatever. You know, words. Okay, now we need the, there we go, lanterns. We're going to do... I was going to go down and work on that, but that really is an off-camera... That's an off-camera job for sure. So we have two things we need glass for. Number one is filling in that item elevator. Number two is actually covering the top. So every place that isn't covered in, I guess, glass, every part that isn't has water in it will have glass in it. So the entire ceiling will be glass. I just thought it would look nice, and you know, yeah, I do things. And who knows, I will fill it in off camera as well, just because it'll make my life infinitely easier. Okay, so we're gonna start going here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, like so. I think I did something wrong here. Something doesn't seem right. Never mind, everything's all good. I guess I'm just being paranoid, because whenever I build something on camera, I always expect there to be some giant major flaw in it, and normally there isn't, but you know, sometimes there is. Okay, 1, 2, 3, now this, and now we go over here, 1, 2, 3, that, and then boom, boom, and then we've got to go this, that, okay, and now like that, I think. And, oh, and then we gotta fill this in on the bottom. Boop, boop, boop. And then boop, boop, boop. Boop. Nope. You gotta change. Now, what's up? Oh, boy. Hello, wonky lopsided build. Oh boy, you know, good enough. Okay, so now if we back off, it, man, I even just corrected a wonky lopsided part. Okay, that is what the build should look like, or at least the bottom should look like. We're gonna go build that in over here, and I think I know a faster way to do this, and we're gonna get rid of these stairs that I made for myself that became useless almost immediately. Not quite immediately, but pretty close. Okay, so first things first is sea lanterns, and then we've got this, and then we've got 1, 2, 3, that, boop, boop, boo, then wink, wink, and then huzzah. 1, 1, 2, 3. Okay, there. That's all this side completed. And then, yay. Okay. Oopsies. So the back sides, I guess the sides and the diagonal part on the back have a diagonal part will have glass on it, but the sides will have some form of pattern, anything flat. So this is basically what our build will look like on all sides once it's done. I really like how it looks. Let me know what you guys think. I'm very happy with it, but obviously, along with everything, it could use a little bit of work. Well, everything can. And I know I'm a little over the time, but we got a few more things to do that I want to do on camera before we, you know, pack this up. So first things first, I want to go get a stack of slabs, and this will probably go 5 minutes over. I can't imagine this will take me much longer than that. Okay, so we want slabs, then we want another thing of water, and then we want to go, yay, we're in. Okay, so first thing we need to do is that we need to make ourselves this, you know, we've got a big old water track and nothing to fill it so far. So we got to go fill it. So I want to grab these slabs. I don't know why I chose stone slabs to just be my thing whenever I'm using water, but you know, it works. Okay, so now we've got that. Now here, everything basically, especially in that little curvy bit over here, had to be done exactly correct, because if I didn't do that, then I'd have a problem on my hands with the water not reaching around all the corners, and if it doesn't reach all the corners, you'll have items stranded in the middle of something. It becomes a giant pain very fast. So I just try to minimize that as best possible. And obviously, this stuff is pretty simple. It works the way that it always has, and if okay. Anyways, if you're wondering how did you set this up or anything like that, you can check any of my other videos. But basically, what it is that you have three items here. This is the item. These items can't be found in the loop. This is what you're sorting out. You have a comparator. These redstone blocks. I guess I'll go down. You have it basically looks like this on the side. This is a redstone repeater facing this way. 1 tick. Yeah, and it stops everything once. And only will let in those crystals, and eventually, yeah, that's really kind of it, though. And that's how those work. And again, I showed, I guess I could have built one on camera. That's my bad. I'll definitely do something with these again soon. I always do. I'm always doing something with these. So, I mean, don't worry. The next time they come up again, I will build them. But they're pretty much... They're the same in almost any build tutorial on how to do a sorting system. They're the same item sorters, and these physical item sorters are a lot better than the ones that you pull them out of hoppers. Don't know why, but they just are. So I like to use these. And again, there's infinitely better ways to do what I'm doing, and perfect. That's all we need, and we can end off the episode with that progress and go home and sleep and be happy, or not really go home, but continue to dig and continue to fill in our giant hole to the bottom. I guess I'll end it off and keep talking for a bit. So, this build is practically complete. At least the sorting system itself. We actually need to put in the hoppers, but I'm not going to put in the hoppers until we have filtered our entire all our backlog back into here. Because I don't want to be throwing away perfectly good items. So, I guess we can back off here. Get a... I feel like this one deserves to be from the top, because we did all the glass and stuff, and you can see things falling down there. It's so nice. I guess there. That's nice. That's a nice thumbnail. Oh man, I went 6 over. Oh, it's gonna be more than that. Anyways, I guess we'll go all the way down and show off what we have left to do. So we'll go in here. So this is all done and dealt with. Ooh, I know what we forgot to do. We can do this real quick. And I don't think I actually have the button in. Anyways, this is episode 197, and oh, I don't have a button here anyways. So we'll have to flip that. So by the time episode 200 rolls around, this will be a finished product that you guys can look at, which I am very happy for. I've spent so many times doing projects that don't get finished in time for world downloads, and I don't really want to do that anymore. So I've just made it my goal to try and finish things up as best as possible before a world download. So, you know, that's my new idea about all this. Okay, so let's just light this up. Okay, so this is what I have left to fill with glass, and that's why I made so much of it. And yeah, that will not be fun. Oh boy, we have a lot of stuff on there. And that'll all get shot up this tube and into our working sorting system. So I'm really happy about that. Really pleased with how everything worked out. And yeah. So next time, this entire thing will be finished. I guess, yeah, next time I'll finish everything up. I'll clean everything up. I have a couple signs to put down that I'll do on camera. But other than that, everything is finished. And I guess we'll do the testing and the backlog loading, or at least some of it, back into the system. And then we'll start working on the next bit, which is pathways. So I guess next time will be pretty pathways. Yeah, maybe that'll even be the episode title. I don't know. Anyways, again, thank you guys so much for watching. And I'll see you guys next time when we'll actually get some more progress done. And I'm really cooking on the progress, and it makes me real happy compared to what I normally do. So yeah, see you guys then. Bye.